Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a video that explains the stock market game. This is something we've introduced in class, and you can see right here it is under the economics banner, which should have been moved by now to the top of your Google Classroom. Here it is, the stock market game, and it's going to open up, and there is the game, which is on a Google spreadsheet, and then there is a link here to the Google Finance page. And the Finance page you will see in just a second. It has information about the stock market. So let's take a look. I already have a tab open. And this is the blank version of the Google stock market game. And what you see is a spreadsheet. Now, a spreadsheet is a type of file that will do calculations for you. So a spreadsheet will take in numbers, and then you can come up with formulas that will add or subtract, divide or multiply, and it does it for you when you input the numbers. And if you change the numbers, it will change the equations for you. And you'll see what I mean by that when it's filled out. Now, this particular spreadsheet I copied from a source on the internet, and it has something called a script written. And that script is where you see these hashtag N/A right here. And that means that there is a formula here, but there is something missing. And when you put numbers in this cell right here, and then a spreadsheet, a cell is one of these rectangles. Right here, you're going to put in a ticker symbol. And I'll tell you in just a second what a ticker symbol is. You're going to put a ticker symbol. It's like a code made of letters. And what the script that was written for this particular spreadsheet does is when you put the symbol in here, it will use that symbol and it will pull the current trading price of the shares of stock that are being traded in real life on the New York Stock Exchange. So you put the symbol here, and it automatically puts the data here. Now, I'm going to show you how that works. The other link in your lesson in the Google Classroom was to the Google Finance page. And today it looks like this. And this search bar up here isn't like the normal Google search bar. What it's going to search for is for stocks that are traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So for instance, if I am interested in buying Amazon stock, I'm going to type in the word Amazon, A-M-A-Z-O, and you can see right now, Amazon.com Incorporated. I'm going to click on that, and it is going to show me information about Amazon stock. Now, what I want for my sheet is I want this ticker symbol. And you can see it right here, AMZN. And it's also down here, AMZN. Now, NASDAQ is not the New York Stock Exchange in particular. It's another group of stocks that are traded. So anyway, the Amazon, this is the 4-letter code you need to buy Amazon stock. So we're going to go back to our spreadsheet. And if I type in AMZN and I hit the Enter key on my keyboard, notice that it said loading for a second right here, and then it pulled in. So one share of Amazon stock, one little piece of Amazon is $1,660.06. So that is Amazon. And then I need 7 more companies. I need a total of 8 companies. Now, don't click in this cell here where the price is and change anything. If you change something there, you're going to change the code that tells the script to pull those prices. So if you delete anything in these 2 columns or in this column, this whole spreadsheet will stop working. Now, let's take a look at something else here. This is our beginning budget. You have $10,000 to spend. $10,000. And then you're going to put in a thing here that says leftover. And actually, I want you to go ahead and delete this NA because that is a code I put in that doesn't quite work. Leave this one, the one next to total value. This is going to add up all of these. And you'll notice here, when I put in Amazon, it gave the price, and then over here it says 0. Well, I want to, it's 0 because I haven't told how many shares of Amazon I'm going to buy. Now at this price, $1,660, I only have $10,000, and that's already more than 10% of my total budget. So I might just start with 1. Now to get this sheet to work, you got to buy 8 of them. So I got to be careful I don't buy too much of any one stock. So here I am with 1 share of Amazon. It moves that same number over here. And now I need to go find some different ones. So I go back here. And let's say maybe I like to eat at McDonald's. So I'll type in MC. Oh, and here it comes up already. McDonald's Corporation. And MCD is my ticker. I can look down here and see the price. Oh, and look at this graph. It's showing what McDonald's did. Hey, just a little bit ago, it went way down, and now it's heading back up. So I am going to go invest in McDonald's. I'll go back to my sheet. I'll go over back here, and I'll type MCD and hit enter. It pulls in the price. There it is. And maybe for McDonald's, I'll buy 5 of those. And it will put the price in here. Now notice it's not adding them up yet. It's not going to add them up yet until it has real numbers in all of them. So you have to find all 8 of your companies. Now once I've got 8 companies, I'm going to adjust these numbers until I have as close to $10,000 as I can get. If I end up with a figure because of the share prices, I can't get exactly 10,000. Maybe I get $9,997.50. That means I'll have $2.50 left over, and I'll put that figure right here. $2.50, 2.5, and that lets me know that I'm going to add 2.5 at the end of all this. Now, the other thing I'd like you to do, I have noticed at the very bottom on this tab, it says Sheet 1. If I click this plus symbol, it's going to add another sheet. And I want to click up in cell A1, the very top left corner, and I'm going to put in beginning investment. So remember, I had $10,000 to start, and I put that in. Now, if I want it all to be on one thing, I can make these columns wider or smaller just by clicking up there. And then I want to put in, and what did I say? I had $9,997.50, so I'll go ahead and put 9,997.50, and then I can put that in. That tells me, by the way, I can format this for money. If I click that number I entered, click that cell, that would be cell A2, and I can click the little $ sign in the menu bar up here, and it will format it for money. So now I know what my beginning investment is. And if I go back to Sheet 1, once I get it all filled in, I'll follow my numbers down here, and every day as these prices change, these numbers will change, and my total will change. Now, what is my goal for the stock market game? My goal, anytime I invest, is to make money. So what you're going to do is follow your stocks, and as a class, we'll check in once a week, once we get this set, and we're going to follow these stocks until the end of the second quarter, which will be at the end of January. And what we're going to do then is see who in class has made the most money. And now it's not a competition. You're going to get your grade if you follow the instructions, whether you make or lose money. And I can tell you right now, I'm losing money because the market's been down. But we're not thinking today or tomorrow, we're thinking 2 months ahead. So think about what stocks might do well during the holidays or during the month after the holidays. So let me go through it one more time. You need to find companies and enter their ticker symbols right here. We find their ticker symbols on the Google Finance page that you have a link to. And for instance, McDonald's is MCD. And we enter those ticker symbols under where it says ticker symbol in column B of our spreadsheet. And once we have 8 of them, we adjust the number of shares of each that we buy until our total number here is as close as we can get to $10,000, because that is our budget. That's how much we have to invest. And then we take our second sheet, we type in beginning investment, and we put our beginning amount right here. If you want to see an example, here are my investments right here. I started with $10,000, and my beginning investment, my original investment, was $9,998.28. So now if I go back and look, since I made that investment, you can see I have lost money. In fact, I have lost about $450 since I started investing. So the market has not treated me very well. See how it treats you. Check in with me in class if you have questions. Rewatch parts of this video if you're not sure what to do. The most important thing to do this week, early next week, is find your 8 companies, figure out the number of shares to get as close as possible to $10,000. Good luck!